Nice. Okay. What were we up to? Well, we can't go to Far Beach because it's closed. It's Sunday. Tomorrow's the discount, so we'll go to Mega Marché tomorrow. There's not really anything going on, so we can go someplace that we already have a quest waiting for us. Mega Savings Day. Sell 15 academically irrelevant books to students. So we could go to the university. We still have to go back to the castle ruins to give them scary books. Flea market isn't happening in the winter. I mean, there is the winter market. Oh, sell 50 books at the hospital, too. Let's go to the university. And I want to get that antiquated shelf, so we're not going to spend any money. Oh, I might have read this on the last stream, but... Call for creative manuscripts. Submit... Oh, that's right, I forgot about the manuscript thing. To those of our readers who have always wanted to be published authors, even if on a small scale, now is your time. Hand in your prose, poetry, fiction, or nonfiction manuscript, totaling no more than 650 pages to the Tiny Bookshop. Your writing will be featured in a creative printing project coming to the university campus soon. The project's organizers believe that your unique perspective is worth sharing with the world, and we want to give a voice to anyone without access to traditional publishing. Nice. Anyway, so we're going to go to the university and sell non-academic books. So we need to load up on non-academic books. You can throw in a few kids' books in there. And some classics. Maybe a few fact books. There. And we'll see how that does. You can also find books just kind of lying around, too. You are here. On the weekend, too? Very dedicated. But you won't get extra credit. Okay. I'm not here for extra credit. Maybe this is a really bad idea to come here. This is exam fallout. What would I recommend? I see you're a person of taste. I'm training my brainceps. Give me something academic, and okay, you want something academic. I might still have something. Niche books. There's this book on Frank Lloyd Wright, or Towards a New Architecture, foundational text to understand Corbusier's work, brutalism in mid-century architectural movements. Check it out. we are really, really not selling non-academic books. What defines a non-academic book? How have I only sold 2? What's up? I'm looking for a nonfiction book. I hate those condescending self-help books. Autobiography from Frank Lloyd Wright. That one counted, apparently. So I'm going to open this can really quick, or this pop really quick. Alright, we might have to do this one later, because it is in the middle of winter and it was on the weekend. But today is Mega Savings Day. It's time for Mega Savings again. Dear valued Mega Member. That almost sounded like something else. Dear valued Mega Member, it is that time of the week again. We welcome you to the savings of your life, or at least the remaining week. So hurry on over to the marché today. Marché? Mega marché? Okay. What normally sells here? Crime, drama, kids, and fact. So crime, drama, kids, and fact. Can throw in a few classics there, some travel. And then I think we're good. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, time to open. Ah, birdhouse. All the best discounts in one place. Plus 10% to all book sale chance. Plus 15% to customer count. -1 money per sale. Okay. Welcome to the Mega Marché and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. Attend to Mega Savings Day. You are part of the mundane event that is Mega Savings Day. Yep, this is how I greet people today. Sorry about that. Every Monday, a lot of supermarket products are reduced by 1 coin. And Cassie, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. She's personally kicked people out before, believe it or not, so it's sort of mandatory. But maybe you'll enjoy the bustle, yeah? I gotta be back in there now. Yeah, we'll do what we can. Mesmerizing. What's up? Want to see something with space travel, distant galaxies, far-off empires? You know the good stuff. Really enjoyed A Wrinkle in Time. Okay. Flower Fables. I actually have a copy of Wrinkle in Time, but I don't think you want to read that again, do you? What else do I got? The Snowy Day. The Hidden Staircase. No. 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 The Invasion, Animorphs 19... Oh, Animorphs #1. Did you guys ever read Animorphs? I don't remember if I actually read Animorphs, but I knew of it. The Ramayana? No. The Well at the World's End? What exactly is The Wrinkle in Time? The science fantasy adventure starts off the classic Time Quintet series where three young heroes travel through time and space and face matters of good and evil. Do I have the sequel with me? I don't think I do. Got a Nancy Drew book. No. Okay, so I don't have that. I got Starstruck the Deluxe Edition by Elaine Lee and Michael Kaluta. It's a tough galaxy out there, but somebody's got to live in it, and it might as well be you, the brilliant feminist sci-fi play turned graphic novel that you may not have heard of yet. Try it. Oh, I gotta make more coffee. Oh, sorry. What a week. All the world's a stage, so give me a play, and I wouldn't mind if there was romance. But I don't love dry books. There's Hamlet, but I don't think there's any romance in that. That's not a play. That's not a play. The best I've got is Hamlet. That is a stage play, but it doesn't have the romance in it. Okay, I still welcome that. Okay. That was a pretty decent day. Oh, someone's still here. Okay. Whoa. They have the Doppler effect programmed into this? What the fuck? Why? Or maybe it's Unity, so maybe that was just automatically set up. Did I imagine that? No. They applied the Doppler effect to sounds? Oh, you know what? Because I think cars can drive by. So they might have just had it on by default. That distracted me. Sorry. The little details. I like the little details. Alright. No events going on today. Dusty but good. Okay. Do you have more stuff? Do I have any that are like winter effects? +1 recommendations per day? Suppose that wouldn't hurt to have. I can display the fish? It would be kind of nice to have the birdhouse. And I'm actually gonna put the... Hold on. Manuscript out. Because what does that do? It's a manuscript. The stack of paper can be turned into a real book. Hopefully that gets people to use it more. Okay. So we attended Mega Savings Day. Flea market's not happening. We can go sell books at the hospital. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. What sells well here? Dramas and facts. There's not really a lot of drama books being sold right now. There's dramatic classics. Maybe some kids' books. Okay. Hospital. Tuesday, winter 16th. Wait. You look like the dude that was selling the Halloween stuff. Hey, you. I've had a look around your shop and... Yeah? It's a bloody death trap in there. You should really get that fixed before someone sews the socks off your feet. Equip 3 safety items at the hospital. Okay. That happened to me once. There was this incident with a pump... Never mind. So what's it gonna be? I can hook you up with some totally legit surplus safety gear. Sounds suspicious. Not at all. 100% look. Or 100% legit. Take a look. It actually wouldn't hurt to have a first aid kit. And a fire extinguisher. Good thing you stopped by. Yeah, good thing, I guess. I feel like reading a literary fiction novel. I hate when books just end. Give me a series, and I like books that basically rip my heart out. You want a series? Rose of Versailles. That's not a series. Well, it is a manga. Literary fiction novel? I mean, this isn't a novel, it's a play. I mean, there's Death Note Volume 1. A literary fiction? You wanted a series. Well, well, well. I see you're on the hunt for stories today. Marvelous, dear. I can't wait to read them all. I must admit I've considered writing my own manuscript from time to time. If only... Well, if only I had the time. Who knew retirement could be so busy? Anyway, do you have any news? Wait, is that Breakneck? I see there. That game is my favorite. Oh, yeah, I do. I can't wait to introduce it to Giselle. She won't even know what hit her. That's right, I forgot about that. Now, if you don't mind, I have another favor to ask. I had a visit from Walter yesterday, and he insisted on making me my favorite fish finger sandwich. Said something about needing to bolster my strength. The sentimental old sod. Could you pick it up from him for me? Sure. Deliver Walt's sandwich to the hospital. Terrific, thank you. I need to buy more drama books, but there doesn't seem to be any like drama-specific boxes in the paper ever. Crime books, paperback mysteries, classic travel stories, but no dramas. What's up? Hello, dear. How have you been? I want something with a political message, but I'm not really a fan of thrillers. Political message. In a literary tradition dominated by the patriarchy. Not into thrillers. Not into thrillers, but you want something political. A room of one's own? Both a thought-provoking essay and a narrative exploration of the position of women as characters as well as writers in a literary tradition dominated by the patriarchy. That might be the closest thing I have. Okay, that was a good pick. Enjoy. That puts us at 47 books sold at the hospital. We just need to sell 3 more. But today is the waterfish market. Waterfront fish market, excuse me. Waterfish market? Alright, let's buy up these books. Classic travel stories. A shit ton of crime novels. Then Klaus's concert is tomorrow. Fulfill Tilda's 3 wishes. Well, we did do that. Waterfront errand. So we're going to go to the waterfront. Okay. And we're going to change up our look because they love it when we have sea-related stuff. So we're just gonna can we actually put that on the outside? The call for manuscripts. Where is that? This. We're going to stick that right on the outside where it's more visible. And then we're going to put a bunch of our maritime stuff up. And then I guess we can take down Klaus's poster now. And we're gonna get rid of the fish. Okay. That should be better. Okay. So now we need to stock the shelves with travel books, fact books, and classics. And we'll throw in some fantasy, some drama, maybe a couple crime books. And we'll throw in a couple kids' books as well. Okay, we're ready to go. Alright, now we have to run this errand for her. We gotta talk to him. You're here for Tilda, aren't you? You've come to the right place. I've got my famous sandwich prepared for her right here. Fish finger sandwich. Lovingly prepared by Walt, this sandwich seems to be Tilda's comfort food. It's real kind that you're taking such good care of our Tilda for us. You know, Tilda and me, we've been friends for a long time, so I'm happy to know she's taken good care of her health. And that she's got good young'uns such as yourself around for support, eh? Me too. What's up? Hi, hi. Can I get a book? I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge. Not into that popular science stuff. How about unmasking autism? I forget what the market actually does. Plus 50% to maritime effects. Okay. Hi, I heard someone brought by a new story. Is that right? Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. Oh, wow. Yes, a unique perspective like this will be great for our first collection. Thanks for collecting this one. Yeah, anyways, I'll just pick out a new book and then I'll be out of your hair. Thanks, bye. Wait, he took my manuscript. Oh, wait a minute. No, he didn't. I didn't have the manuscript out. The maritime-inclined folks here appreciate your tasteful decor. What's the scuttlebutt? I need a comprehensive reference book. Comprehensive reference book, huh? Only interested in your outdated works? Oh, god damn it. Did someone just buy it? A comprehensive reference book. I mean, this book was written in 1994, discovering the greater Bookstore region. It's not a comprehensive reference book, but I don't really have any more reference books. I had HTML 1988, but someone just bought that. Architecture in Britain from 1530 to 1830. I don't think that's a reference book, though. Yeah, I don't really have anything. Sorry. Hey, you. So, still not... I don't know what else you want me to do. A romance? Night and day. Sailor... Well... Got Sailor Moon, Volume 1. Is that really a romance novel, though? How about Sailor Moon? It's not spicy. It's a manga. Well, at least I don't think it's spicy. I've never read Sailor Moon. Never watched it either. Maybe I should try it. What is that? Okay, that wasn't bad. Lighthouse Metal Show tonight. Community bubbles with excitement ahead of first local heavy metal concert. Here we go. We needed more dramas to fill the shelves. We don't have any. Comedies and tragedies. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. In anticipation of tonight's big concert, the review caught up with band member Klaus Winter to talk about Silence Library's approach to music. Sometimes I struggle for the longest time to find a little inspiration, but then it hits me when I least expect it. Like, even browsing books in that new bookshop brought me lots of neat ideas, explains the charismatic singer and guitarist. Entrance to the show begins at 6 p.m., free of admission. Hell yeah. So we're going to go to the lighthouse. We're going to put a bunch of drama books down. And crime. And fantasy. Should probably have a little bit more. I don't know. That's at the castle ruins. Never mind. Should have a little mix of everything. I think we're good. Oh, I was going to put my manuscript out, though. My manuscript. And I forgot. Oh, I don't know why I have the fish finger thing out. Hi. A comprehensive reference book? Got an encyclopedia. Very strong performance, wasn't it? And the audience was completely packed. Even Nadja was there, and she smiled at me. And she goes to an actual acting school. I couldn't be more satisfied. Our efforts have paid off. Didn't I tell you your investments would make a difference? Everyone's been congratulating me on the high production value and the stylish chairs. Someone from the review actually called it a faithful retelling of a timeless classic. I'm sure with a glowing review like that, we'll attract some classic fans at future performances. Anyways, I will take a 3-day break from theater, and then we will be right back to rehearsals. There's lots to work on after all. I hope you'll come back to see our play again soon. Ah, of course. Glad we can make it happen. You know, this game really has a message about how important it is to support local things. And how important how central to that libraries and bookstores are. Oh, you came. Oh, I'm glad to see you. I'm so nervous. Lux and Moira obviously need my help setting up, but I can barely think. I guess I found out I had stage fright at the bonfire this year, but today is much worse. What if everything goes wrong? At our first real concert. No one will ever let us play it again. Snap out of it. Huh? Oh. I was spiraling a bit there, wasn't I? Sorry about that. I guess you're keeping me real, huh? Hey, thanks for coming today. I probably should help out backstage. See you after the gig? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so I quite like literary stuff. Or I quite like scary stuff. I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. You like scary stuff. Don't think I have anything super scary also with romance. How about The Eyes of Darkness by Dean Koontz? It doesn't have everything you want in it, but should still be good. Okay, that was pretty good. What's up? What's up, Books and Berry? Woohoo! We're Silent's Library. And we're so stoked to play for you tonight. This next song is called The Hollow Halls of History. Uh-oh, is this licensed? Hopefully not. If it is, it's going to be cut out on YouTube. Because it'll be muted on Twitch.
Let's make some noise for a tiny bookshop.
I mean, the audience is liking it. Too loud for the library. This was so metal, my ears are ringing now, but wow. Oh, that's right, there's another performance of Julius Caesar. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break, and then we'll be back. What was going on today? Performance of Julius Caesar. Dramas are going to... Actually, is there really anything else going on there, though? Lighthouse. Performance of Julius Caesar every Friday. Well, hold on. Oh, I don't really have a quest for that person, though. Okay, we did collect one. He'll be at the waterfront square, but let's go ahead and go back to the hospital because we can deliver her sandwich. We can deliver Tilda's sandwich and finish up selling the amount of books at the hospital. So, stock up with fact and dramas. Doctors love their dramas. Well, nurses love their dramas. That might be stereotypical, actually. But whatever. Of course, at the same time, I haven't met very many women in healthcare that didn't watch Grey's Anatomy. Not even kidding. So maybe there's a pattern to that. I don't know. Drama and fact books. Then we'll throw in some classics, some kids books. We got a little bit of everything. Okay, I think that's probably good. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to put my manuscript down again. Oh, I think he took my manuscript, actually. I don't have enough for that. I forgot to put the safety things down. I want some cold hard facts. I want something easy, entertaining, and uncomplicated. I've been looking everywhere. Easy and uncomplicated, huh? Oh, cold hard facts. Okay. Entertaining and uncomplicated? Dinosaurs and other prehistoric life is pretty fun. Completed fuel the rumor mill. Oh, it's you. Your little shop attracts quite an interesting crowd, doesn't it? Yeah? You see, we love people watching. There's always so much to learn. We can trust you, right? You won't spill the beans? Okay. Good. Because I heard that Jenny has a massive crush on that new phlebotomist. I don't know who Jenny is. Really? Jenny from orthopedics? No, gods no. Jenny, the physical therapist with the purple hair? Who cares? Oh, yeah, I mean, they would look good together, wouldn't they? But if I know Jenny, she'll never ask them out. Maybe those two just need a little push. Medical matchmaker. You could get people into a romantic mood with some recommendations, right? Probably. I'll start bringing more romance novels. Do I have anything like Scott Pilgrim? There's True Beauty, Volume 1. A fantasy novel. Huge comic fan. Okay. I might have a comic. It's not really a comic, but it is a manga. Which is close enough. How about it? How about Dragon Ball? I think you'd like it. It's close enough, is it not? It's basically the same thing. Something smells delicious. I'm not sure my doctors would approve of a fish sandwich in my diet, but a comfort meal like this one never fails to alleviate my alleviate my homesickness. Now there is one last thing you could bring me if you find the time. I've been raving to the other patients about those heavenly strawberry pastries from the Liberté. They'd really like to try them, so I phoned Moira and she promised me a fresh batch. Could you pick them up for me, dear? Sure. Cafe errand. Pick up Tilda's favorite pastries from Moira at the Liberté to impress the hospital patients. Wonderful. Thank you. We can do that. Cheap used books. More where these came from? I am glad to take them off your hands. Alright, there's not really any events going on the next 2 days, so we can probably finish up those errands. So we'll head to the Cafe Liberté. I'm going to put my manuscript down. Unless he actually did take it already. Classic and travel. Okay. Throw in a few fact books and fantasy books. Actually, kids' books are going to be upsold too. Fantasy books, not so much. We can still throw a few fantasy books in there. We don't need that many travel books. Okay. I think that's probably good. So we have to pick up these pastries. Yeah, we are definitely deep in winter right now. Come on in, just brewed some fresh coffee. Lovely weather. I'm intent on reading a play. I tend to enjoy the classics. Let me see if I've got any Shakespeare for you. Is Little Women a play? No. Slaughterhouse 5? No. There's The Tempest. Moby Dick. Oh, here we go. Hamlet. Can't go wrong with that. I should reread Hamlet. I read it in high school when I hated reading. So, intent on reading a play, odd romance plot from time to time. The Tempest has a little bit of both. So where am I picking up these pastries from? Heya, are you my delivery driver for the day? I have your pastries right. Oh, well, that was impeccable timing. Careful, they're still hot. Strawberry tart. A sweet pastry made with a special folding technique seems to be a Devoir family recipe. Plus 3% to classic sale chance. Nice. These are going to make Tilda feel better in no time, I know it. And give her and Nan some big hugs for me, alright? I'll be over there soon to visit, once things settle down a bit here. Yes, ma'am. Or yes. Damn. Good boy, Behemoth. Alright. Now we'll go back to the hospital and deliver that, and load up on dramas. Hell yeah. Was there anything going on today? No. Mega Savings Day is tomorrow. But we're gonna go back to the hospital. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. And we're gonna load up on dramas. Try and get as many romance stuff as possible. Okay. Sunday, winter the 21st. Oh, I forgot to put the safety stuff down again. Ugh, what a slow day. There's nothing going on at reception. Oh well, I suppose I wouldn't mind a little romance novel to pass the time. Something romantic. I only read serious, sophisticated literature. Fantasy isn't normally my favorite. Okay. What about Jane Austen? Persuasion. How romantic. When will it be my turn? So we have to come back a bunch of times to do that. Oh, I'd recognize those pastries anywhere. Nice. Be there for Tilda. Support Tilda during her stay in the hospital. Nice, we got an achievement for that. Lovely. I can finally show the other patients that there is no better place than Liberté when it comes to sweet treats. I'm very thankful for your visits, dear. You have made my hospital stay a lot more enjoyable. But I must say I regret introducing my roommate Giselle to Breakneck. She's completely addicted. Please, you need to take the game back so she'll finally give it a rest. Breakneck, the board game. This highly competitive strategy board game is Tilda's favorite. Nice. Alright, we're probably going to go back to Mega Savings. Where was that at? This. With it being Mega Savings Day, we can get more stuff sold. Okay. Wait, so can I just find random, like, recyclables to get more money? Pick up my kid in a bit. You can't go wrong with a play. Something from a series would be nice, and I'm up for something humorous. I don't have any plays. Well, we'll see. There's a fly in here. Something humorous. I don't think I have a play right now that's humorous. I've got Henry V. Where was that? Right here? Okay. If your number one priority was the play, I've got you covered. Welcome back to the Mega Marche and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill, everything must be one coin off. Did you see that thing waving in front of the Marche? Yeah, apparently that's our new mascot. And get this, it's supposed to be St. Bookston. Cassie reckons it will make us cool with the elderly customers. Ridiculous. But at least I get a laugh every day before work now. Sorry, I love it. Anyway, back to work, eh? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm about to sell out of books. Holy shit. By the mystery attic. Alright, we'll probably go back to the hospital. Oh, right. Okay, we need romance stuff and safety items. There, that's good. Alright, hospital. Lots of dramas. And we'll get some more fact books in there. We'll put some fantasy in there, some classics, some kids books, some travel books. A couple crime novels, maybe. Okay. Ugh, what a slow day. There's nothing going on at reception. Oh well. I suppose I wouldn't mind a little romance novel to pass the time. Light and entertaining. Persuasion by Jane Austen. How about persuasion? How romantic. What if I just recommend persuasion every single time I come here? Like, if I keep the books stocked, there's just always going to be a copy of Persuasion, and we just keep giving them a different copy of Persuasion every day. Oh, I gotta talk to this guy again. Alright, surprise safety inspection. Yep. Looks all good. Your vehicle is definitely up to code. Up to code. Equip 3 safety items at the hospital. Nothing should go wrong now, but if it does, just call me, okay? It was quite lovely getting to know so many people here. I've learned a lot from both the staff and the patients. For example, I found out that some of the long-stay patients have been trying to start a community gardening initiative, but they could never get the appropriate funds approved. I promised them a donation from my savings, but they need 200 more. Do you think you could contribute as well? I've already made some preparations. As you know, I have experience with fundraisers from my old shop. Previously, I've had the most success with offering a free book to everyone who donates. Of course, that will mean a small loss for your business, so might not want to collect donations every day. But that's what this banner here is for. Hang it up whenever you'd like to collect, or put it back in storage on the more meager days. Thank you. I can't thank you enough, dear. This will really improve things for everyone. Oh, did it automatically get hung up? Sometimes it does. Damn it, I need 450. Okay. I might just end stream a little bit early today. But I do want to keep playing this. I'm going to look for someone to raid.